Mike Nice.
Yo, what it do, bro?
The 49ers are favored in not one, not two, but all 17 games. I want to know how you feeling about that.
Sounds good, but we gonna have to talk about it.
Here we go. '49er faithful, make some noise. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the B.A.M show. It's your host, WayneBreezie, Mike Andrews. Nothing but Niners is in the building. Let's drop bombs on them today. Mike, what's going on, baby?
Yeah. What's going on, man? You know, I apologize. Today was on me. I'm going to own this one. So ain't no confusion. I want them clapping at my man Wayne and nothing like that. This is all on me. But I'm back. I'm here. I'm ready to go now, man. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. Still a long day. I got much of the day to go. I got not one but two shows tonight. So I got to dip up out of here. But let's go over some quick news about the 49ers. First, I do want to start the show off with congratulating Dre Greenlaw on receiving the Dwight Clark Achievement Award. Congratulations to Dre. I got one question for you about Dre Greenlaw. Do you think he's going to play in 2024?
Oh, yeah. I do think he's going to play in 2024.
Okay, good. Because a lot of people were worried because he was walking a little bit gingerly. And, I mean, he just got out of the walking boot. So I'm sure you're going to walk a little funny because it's a different feel, and you got to trust to put that leg back down on the ground and trust that your weight can hold up. So just give him some time. I think he'll play too.
Yeah, after you haven't used a limb, leg, foot for a while, even when they tell you you're clear and you're ready to go, you don't just get down and just start walking normally. Like, you got to get used to it again. You got to learn it a little bit. So that's why things like that happen. As a person who just popped something in his leg last year, I know how long it took for me to bounce back on it. And that was no surgery, no corrective surgery or anything. So it's tough.
All right. So I just wanted to put that out there. So congratulations to Dre Greenlaw. Also from Tim K. He said that the 49ers announced that defensive and offensive primary position coaches will be available next week for all the annual media sessions with the staffers. These are always valuable. This is per Tim Kawakami. And this is going to be interesting. Now, he also said, don't expect Brandon Staley's name to be posted because he's not a position coach. Any thoughts about that?
Brandon Staley will be there.
He will be there, but without a position.
Yes, that's true. Like coaches' assistants don't have a position group.
No, that's not true. All the ways, because Anthony Lynn was a assistant coach, and he became a running backs coach.
And he was a running backs coach.
Right. So now
he had two titles.
That's what I'm saying, but he was also an assistant coach. So I'm just saying not all assistant coaches will be given a position group.
Yeah, I think we said the same thing.
I don't think
if he was just an assistant coach, he would just be an assistant coach.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. He don't have a position attached to his title. So yeah.
I mean, he could is what I'm saying. They gave Anthony Lynn the running back position.
Absolutely.
I think that's what we're getting. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. It's absolutely possible, but they haven't given him one yet. Yeah.
Right. So do you think they'll give him a position group at some point?
I hope not.
No, I know you hope not. None of us.
I like hearing that he's involved with the defensive line and the secondary. I love hearing that. So don't confine him to just one
with
room.
Nick Sorensen, to be specific, Nick Sorensen said he's working with the nickelbacks
and the safeties. And he talked about his holistic view of things in the defensive ends.
Right, but he also named positions.
The ends, yeah. He didn't say tackles. He didn't say interior. He's talking about the pass, outside linebackers and defensive ends, and then the nickel position, the safeties. Yes, those were the 4 groups that he talked about. Yep.
Okay, cool. And last but not least, Brock Purdy confirmed that he's throwing with rookie wide receiver Ricky Pearsall. They playing catch.
Yeah, so cool.
I mean, usually you don't get this so early. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is
no.
Nah.
You know what I think this is? I think this is the benefit of seeing a Mr. Irrelevant as your lead quarterback, right? Like Patrick Mahomes wouldn't be doing this with what's the fast dude's name they just drafted? You know who it is?
Xavier Worthy.
Worthy, right. He wouldn't be doing this with Worthy right now, right away, right? But this is what happens when you get a Mr. Irrelevant, a guy who's humble, a guy who is waiting for his comeuppance in the NFL and wants to make a good impression. Not just a good impression. He knows he needs to be the best version of himself
at all times.
Continue. Yeah. So there's no pride here. There's no, they're going to work around me. No, he knows he's got to work with everybody around him and vice versa. This team is the epitome of working together. So I like hearing this.
All right, man. That's just good stuff. All right, Mike, we got a dope show that we got to get to on today because we are favored in all 17 games. So what we're going to do is
Kind of.
Because that one game?
Yeah, that week 8 joint is a little weird, right?
Bro, we favored. Anyway, so yeah, we're favored in all 17 games. All right. So, and this is per DraftKings too, by the way. I don't want to put like, this is per DraftKings, and Pro Football Talk did something on this as well. So, let's
add the title then, per DraftKings.
Yeah. All right. And you let me know when you're ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to spin the wheel, and Mike and I are going to popcorn back and forth. Mike gets to go first. He'll get to go last, right? And we have to pick the player from each game that's going to favor the Niners in getting the win or securing the victory. Does that make sense? Like, which player? Now, we can't pick the same player. So if Mike week 1 goes Brock Purdy, he is off the board. We got to come up with a different player. Oh, shit. So this is going to be fun, interesting, exciting, and I'm going to be paying attention to the chat to see who you guys will think, all right, as we spin the wheel. Mike, let me know when you're ready. And
all right, we good.
I'll get the wheel up. I'm a wheel watcher.
Who's going first, me or you? Because it's an odd number, so this is gonna be crucial.
Mike, you get to go first.
Okay.
All
right, you ready?
Yeah, we ready. So week 1 against whatever they pick. All right, so week 11 against the Seattle Seahawks. The San Francisco 49ers are favored by 9 points. I believe that's the home game.
That is the home game.
That's Thursday Night Football, right? And we're favored by, oh, no, that's not Thursday Night Football. No. That's just a regular Sunday. Thursday night is at their stadium.
Mm-hmm.
And the Niners are favored by 9. So, Mike, in week 11, who's going to be the most impactful player that's going to get us this victory, that's going to secure this victory? Which player, offensively or defensively?
Offensive. And it's going to be someone, I can't wait to say his name. I'm just go ahead and get it out there right now. This is the Ricky Pearsall game right here. This is Slick Rick's game right here. He's going to go in there and take advantage of that nickel corner they have over there, that young Seattle secondary they're so proud of, and they should be. They got some good players over there. Okay. They should be. But this is going to be when our rookie says, hey, this is the moment I've been waiting for. This is the one right here. And he is going to be beloved by 49er fans as the Seahawk killer.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like this. If I was picking this game, I might have would have went defensively. Omar 602 Niners put Mooney Ward because he put the clamps on DK Metcalf. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that he's a non-factor. Ty says week 11 Niners win by 20. Impact player George Kittle. Yes, the news for the Seattle Seahawks, which we really don't give two flying, is they re-signed safety Jamal Adams. Just so you know. Like,
oh, that's yes. I like that. Yeah. Wow.
And that's the reason why he picked George Kittle. Like
that's even but that's even more of a reason why these pass catchers going to go crazy. So, give me that liability and coverage. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. You ready? It's your turn now. Oh,
All right, man. Spin that wheel,
I'm
dog.
silly. I'm over here clicking it on our screen instead of on the.
I do that too. So you're not silly. I do the same thing.
All right, let's see what Wayne got. Looks like it's going to be the Dolphins. Is it going to get there? It got there.
Oh, the Dolphins. We're favored by 1 point.
The lowest. We're on the road. They don't have a bye week.
It's a tough game, though. This is a tough game because we're traveling all the way east after being home. And, I'll take the 1 point. If I'm going to pick a player, I don't think defense. I don't think I'm going to go on the defensive side, even though I feel like the defense is aggressive, but they have a lot of weapons out there. I think you're going to have to match kind of like the energy from the offensive side.
Ooh, wow. See, I would think the opposite. And their offense is so high powered, we're going to need the defense to step up.
We need them to step up, but that might not mean that they step up. This might be a game the defense give up 35 points and we win 36-35. So who on the offense is going to give us that edge? You know what? This might be the game where I go Brock Purdy, and here's why. If you remember Brock Purdy, this is the game that started his NFL career. He didn't start in this game, but he was the reliever. If you guys follow baseball, Jimmy Garoppolo was injured, and Brock Purdy came in, relieved Jimmy Garoppolo, and brought this team to a victory. If there's one person that I know that can hold this team out and do well against the Dolphins, Brock Purdy would be the guy that I think would ignite this offense. So yeah, you can say that's the easier route, but I think Brock Purdy has the mental capacity to overcome whatever it is that the Dolphins try to throw at him defensively and finds a way to secure the deal. This is going to be a tough game, though.
Okay. All right. So who you going with?
I went with Brock Purdy. Yeah.
You going with Purdy, the reliever. Okay.
Omar 602, yes.
You know what? That might be the highest scoring game of the year.
It still might be 1 point, though.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. So you're going to need the quarterback to not mess up.
Exactly.
All right, cool. So I got the Packers here. I was a little disappointed to see that we were only 2.5 point favorites for the Packers. Now, this is the back-to-back games. We go from Packers to Buffalo in these respective weeks. But this is the first road game here. I feel like the Packers aren't this good, man. I didn't like the spread when I saw it, but it is what it is. In this game, I'm definitely going with a defensive player. I'm 1,000% going with defensive player, and I'm going to go with a defensive tackle that I think is going to have a monstrous game here. I'm going to go with my man Collins.
Malik Collins.
Yeah, the new guy coming in here. He's going to show his versatility. He is going to be a monster in the run game as well as in the passing game. And you're going to need that for a young Jordan Love who tends to hold on to the ball just a little bit too long. I think this is the year of exposure, so to speak, for Jordan Love. So
interesting.
Yeah.
I was gonna go defensive player here too, and I was gonna go Talanoa Hufanga, who happened to make a big play on special teams in this game. When the last time we played in Green Bay, when it was snowing. But I like that you went defense. I like that and it's important that I'm glad that you chose an interior guy. Because they were able to run on us with Aaron Jones in the divisional round, and so the Niners got to stop the run. You stop the run, you make Jordan, what'd you call him, Lust? You make him find a way to defeat you, right? You're gonna make him throw the ball. He's not a runner. He's more of a thrower. And if you take away the run, that means there's no play action. He can't allow those plays to develop downfield. And he's going to have to make all the quick reads, all the quick throws if you can, stop the run. I think stopping the run is even more important than the pressure in this game. But keep Jordan Love off the field. That's a good one. I like Malik Collins. I wasn't even thinking about Malik out there. So that's a great one, Mike.
I'm saving the good ones for later, man. I'm trying to save them. So, all right, here we go. It's on you. You got the good game.
Why does it say 5.5?
It's probably 5.5.
Listen, I was like, man, really? Really?
I got the decimal. I mean, but it might as well be. So go ahead. We're gonna win this game by 17 points. I swear on everything. I swear on everything. We're gonna win this game by 17.
All right, I'm gonna go. This is the Brandon Ayuk game. This is Brandon versus Sauce. This is the matchup that I want to see.
It's not Debo versus Sauce. They're not gonna keep him. They're gonna keep him on the route runner.
Yeah, of course. This is where Robert Saleh's gonna be like, all right, man, you cover Debo. You cover Brandon Ayuk. You that dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because think about the route runners. He ain't really covering no route runners. He's covering the guys down the field, right? I think that Saleh's going to have to pick his poison in this particular situation, but this is the game I think Brandon Ayuk, 49ers wide receiver, all pro season this season too coming up. I think Brandon Ayuk is going to find a way to cook in the sauce, like use all the sauce to get his cook on. I'm definitely loving Brandon Ayuk in this matchup.
Yeah, I like it. That's a really, really good one. And it would also be interesting to see if like they use Ayuk in a almost like a damn, I did it again. I clicked on the wrong thing. Almost like a decoy type of thing. Like, hey, just go out there and run routes and keep Sauce tied up. If we can occupy your best corner, you know what I'm saying? Like we'll just do that all game long and let Debo and Kittle and everybody else go. I like that. Really good pick, Ayuk. Man of versatility.
Too bad I'm not writing any of this stuff down. We have to come back and write this stuff down for checks and balances.
It's cool. Now, this is the highest one we have, and it made sense after what Wayne dropped on me yesterday, talking about their points per game. So I'm actually going to go with a defensive player in this game. And I know that sounds crazy, right? Look at how many points they expect us to put up. But I think we're going to be scoring with ease all over. You're going to see a touchdown from 4 different guys. No one's going to be super dominant. So I'm going to go with the defensive player here. I'm actually going to go with whomever our nickel corner is. Do I have to put a name on it? Because I don't know who it's going to be yet.
You have to put a name on it. I could tell you it's not Isaiah Oliver.
I mean, that's...
He's a Jet.
I don't know if Womack is going to get it. I don't know if he's going to earn it back. But they drafted... what's my man's name?
They drafted Renardo Green.
Renardo Green. I'm gonna go with Renardo Green. I'm gonna give him the nickel spot. I'm gonna give him the nickel spot.
I like it. I like it. Renardo Green and the nickel. Why the nickel spot on against the Patriots? Like, why not any of the other DBs? I know you say you're trying to save them, but
yeah, well, no, it's not just that, right? I feel like with bad teams, they either try to depend on checkdowns to the running backs or tight ends, or the slot receiver who's running the quick slants and routes. And so we're going to need that lockdown guy right across the middle. You know, they're going to try to build some confidence with Zapier or whoever is going to be the quarterback at the time. And so they're going to try to use the slot corner. They're going to be down early. They're going to be in 3 wide receiver sets. So that nickel position is going to be the one that we're going to have to really be good at.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
I can dig it.
Yeah, man. All right, let's keep it pushing.
The Cardinals game. The Cardinals game is going to be interesting, even though we're favored by 5.5. I think they got a nice dual threat of running backs, but I think I'm gonna go.
It's going to be tough. This is not an easy one by any stretch of the imagination. Because
I want to go defense here.
Ooh.
Or offense.
Cardinals always play us tough, so you can't go wrong.
They still have Buda Baker? I feel like they do, right?
I think they do.
But every time I feel like Kittle owns Buda Baker, but I feel like they don't ever use him. Like, you know what I mean? Like they don't use Kittle in that game, in this particular game. I need somebody that I think is going to eliminate James Conner. I'm going to go with one of the linebackers here. I'm going to go with...
Is James Conner still there leading? Like, he's their top...
He's dope, bro. Like,
no, but they didn't bring anybody else.
They drafted Trey Benson out of Florida State.
There you go. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
that's a nice one too.
Yeah, it's a running back thing, and I need my linebackers to step up. But I got to I'm picking a matchup. I think this is a Fred Warner. I think this is a monstrous game for Fred Warner, bro.
Week 18 monster game for Fred Warner.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know why? Because I think the NFC is going to be so close that the Niners can't take this game lightly, right? Especially, I have them losing to the Rams. Remember a couple of weeks before?
Yes.
And this is to win the division. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm not pulling out nobody.
Okay. That's cool. Game on the line. Okay.
We got a week off next week. You feel me?
Can I ask you this question
Sure.
as we continue? Are we allowed to use the players that you use already? Like, we can't
once we say a player name, they done.
For both of us.
For both of us. This is hard.
I'm about to make it a whole lot harder. Watch this. Pause. Yes. This is it. This is easy for me. I'm not even going to waste y'all time right here. This is the Christian McCaffrey game. This is why he was brought to San Francisco. This is why
he didn't do
we
nothing
lost
the first
the Super
time.
Bowl.
But yeah.
Right. Yeah, but the first time, it was his first game. He just got off the
didn't do
plane.
nothing the second time neither. He fumbled. Oh!
That's not true. He still had a hell of a game, and everybody said he should have got the rock more.
Of course he should have.
I'm
He's their
taking
leading
Christian
running
McCaffrey
back.
right here.
Absolutely.
Kyle will show me that he learned from his mistakes in the biggest game of the year. And so I'm going with Christian McCaffrey right here, man. This has got to be the CMC game. This is the game that we all wanted to see play out. This is going to be how we wanted to play out in the Super Bowl, even though I got us losing this game. But it's going to be the effort that we wanted to see in the Super Bowl. The offense is going to run through the run game here. I like it. Won't waste any time. You ready, bro?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's me for the Chiefs. Let's see what Wayne's got here. We talked about him already.
Back to back. Oh, this is the road game. This is the road game against the Rams. Oh, man, another plethora of running backs, Blake Corum, Kyron Williams. I think this is more about trying to find a way to stop Puka Nacua and those dudes. I think this is going to be one of those type of defensive battles. This might be a game that I'm going to have to give to Diamador Lenore. Hey, you snooze, you lose, dog. Snooze, you lose. This is the Diamador Lenore game for me. He's probably going to be the guy that I got traveling because he's quicker. But I think, wherever they choose to line up these receivers, Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, Tutu Atwell, they got some receivers we got to find a way to keep up with. But I think this is a game Diamador Lenore gets his play on and secures the deal, seals the deal for the 49ers.
I love it. That is a phenomenal pick right there. You know what they're trying to do with those wide receivers over there, quick, shifty guys. So I like it. Okay, this is a get-right game for the 49ers here, guys. This is one where we got to show that, that 1993, whatever year it was, last time we won there, we got to change that up. This is going to have to be a well-balanced game. I'm going to go back to the defensive side of the ball, and I'm going to go with Nick Bosa. Mm-hmm. You have a young, inexperienced quarterback over there, no matter how you try to spin it. This is the Nick Bosa game. Early in the season, set the tone, let people know, let the faithful know, let yourself know, hey, I don't need 6-7 weeks to get back to who I feel like I'm supposed to be. I'm here already. Nick Bosa, come out, set the tone for us, baby.
Ooh. I could dig it, man. I could dig it. I'm loving it, actually.
I have a player for a certain game, and I'm hoping that you don't use that player first. If we both pick the same player for the game, then I'm cool with it.
Okay.
So I'm hoping it works out. So it's on you now. You ready?
Yes, spin that.
Here we go.
Damn, I get both Rams games? All right, I picked Diamador Lenore.
The spread is very different in this one. That's what I don't understand.
Well, because this is a home game, and you get the 3 points, right?
Okay, so that should have made it 5.5. Because it was 2.5 for the other one.
But that was a road game.
So that means that it would really be 1 point in our favor. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. It's equaling. Okay, it's equaling.
So for me, now I'm going to go to offensive player in this game. I think this is a game where, I want to use him, but I don't want to use him here. But I also don't want to give him to you neither. I think this is a Jawan Jennings game. I think this is a game where Jawan Jennings cooks and feasts on them little DBs and eats their food. This is a Jawan Jennings game, hands down.
Wow. Go have people reminding this is and he's gonna go out like this towards the end of the season.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm about to be a free agent. Somebody come pay me.
Sign me. F you pay me. Jawan
But you got
Jennings.
this one as a loss.
Don't matter. But that's a whole different conversation. This is just about us
making
being
sure.
This is about us being favored. But yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. All right, here we go. I like that. That's a really good pick. Come on, keep going. I'm not getting the team I want. I didn't get the team I wanted here, so I'm going to surprise you here. I'm going to say somebody that you probably didn't plan on naming here. I'm going to go on the defensive side of the ball. We got to stay on Dak's A's.
Okay.
With a Z.
So who you
and
got?
I'm going to go with Drake Jackson in the Cowboys game in front of the whole world, saying this is why they picked me with their top pick
He is him?
that year in that draft. Yes.
That's Drake Jackson. He go.
Drake on Dak. Yeah,
I'm calling 3 sacks in this game for Drake Jackson. 3 sacks.
Come on, bro.
3
Come
sacks
on,
for
man.
Drake.
That's what I like to hear. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. All right, here we go.
I like that. At least we got the shit. Woo, they giving me the tough games. I know.
Can I ask you a question before? Yeah, can I ask you a question before you
sure
even answer?
can. You sure can.
Who showed up for us in this game?
Brock Purdy did.
And we used him already.
Yeah.
Can you name anybody else that showed up like that was memorable?
Didn't Brandon Ayuk have a big catch, but we used him too.
That was off the face mask, the diving catch, and talked about the ladybug, right? Like that was that.
Oh well, they gone.
And he did get a touchdown a couple plays later. Ooh, this is tough. Good luck.
Offensively, I'm not sure who to pick because we already went out. This could be a big Kittle game. We didn't use him. This could
they
be
got some good. They got good receivers too. You might. There's another corner that we ain't pick our starting corner yet.
I know, but I'm thinking my issue with I don't see Diamador Lenore would probably be on St. Brown because the way they move him around, right? Like I don't know if Ward would be the one. And on top of that, this might be a good game for Jair Brown defensively.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If
It's week 17.
Week 17, middle of the
Do you
field.
think
Jared
Greenlaw's
Goff.
back by now?
Yes.
We haven't said Greenlaw either, right?
I know. I know.
I like the Brown pick too, though, because he's on Jared Goff.
I think this is a Jair Brown game because Goff is going to have to throw. Hear me out. We take away the run. Goff has to throw. Jair Brown feasts.
But they were running on us early. Remember in that game, they was getting it off on the ground.
We take away the run.
We're going to hyper focus on it and make Goff be. I'm with you. That is a very good pick. I like it. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm still not going to get the game I want.
You want that Bills game, don't you?
I want the Buccaneers game for the one player I think is going to go off in that game.
Okay, this the track
one
game.
One player I think is going to go off. Yeah, this is the one right here where I think we kind of overlooked this team. This is going to be a hard-fought game here. You know what? This is a Debo game. Has no one said Debo yet?
No.
We have not said Debo.
No.
Oh, man. This is the Debo game.
My thing is, and I like that. This is week 14. Do you think Greenlaw's back? This is his first game back, being that it's...
Yeah, this is around when he's coming back.
I would go Greenlaw here.
His first game back, though?
Yeah.
If this is his third game back, I'll give it to him, but not his first game.
I would give him his first game back because I think they're going to put him in coverage. They're going to test him with Brock Bowers or what's the other Cole Kmet? Like somebody got to cover them dudes. Wait, who got Brock Bowers? Did the Bears get Brock? No,
they have Hutchinson.
They got Hutchinson.
This is the Bears.
This is the Bears.
I'm sorry.
I thought they had 2 tight ends. I forgot the team that got Brock. That got 2 tight ends. Anyway,
Hold on.
the Raiders got Brock. The Raiders got Brock. This is Cole Kmet. I need Greenlaw on Cole Kmet. I can't allow Cole Kmet to have a game. Like, you know
Gerald
what I'm saying?
Everett.
Yeah, they got Gerald Everett.
They got Gerald Everett. Yeah. So you were right when you think about 2 of them. But my thing is, so when you tear one of those ACLs, they say the other one's likely to rupture. I'm not dropping Dre in coverage in his first game back. That's why I said if it's his 3rd game back, I might be with you.
Okay.
Not the first game back. That would make me hesitate. That would make me scared. That would make me scared.
And I like who you went with, though. Debo needs to have a monstrous game. Is Debo going to be healthy in Week 14?
Yes, because he's going to be coming back from an injury also.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm wishing health on everybody all year long. I was just kidding, guys. I was just kidding. But yeah, I'm going with Debo. I feel like the Bears don't have like that linchpin anymore. You remember when we played them a couple years ago? And they had like Urlacher and Briggs, and then they had Peanut Tillman still and all that stuff. And then you flash forward, then they had Khalil Mack. Like they had guys, right? Like who do the Bears have on defense right now? So Kyle gets to get his gimmicks off, and Debo is part of the gimmick offense. Kyle
they
gets
got
to have
some dogs
fun.
on defense, though. They got that cornerback that they brought back. Their secondary is legit. Up front might be a little suspect.
Up front is where the problem is, but the secondary is not where Debo goes to shine. Debo shines around the line of scrimmage.
But knowing Kyle Shanahan, he ain't going to use Debo like that. And next thing you know.
Okay. All right, here we go. We got 4, and then there was 4. Okay, we still got Mooney Ward out there. We still got George Kittle out there.
I got my game for Mooney. He got to land on me. I got my game for Mooney, baby. Chalk it up. I'm talking Operation Clamps. Instead of the clumps, we the clamps. Put that in right there, that boy there. Yeah, man.
That one right there. That one right there.
That's the game. Hey, man. Hey, DK, man. It's cool, man. You can get off on any other DB in the NFL, but you ain't getting off of my man, Lil Mooney. It's Lil Mooney. You're not getting off on Lil Mooney, baby.
You got both of the Seahawks games. You got both of the Rams games.
Ain't this junk effing with me, bro? It's messing with me.
They really messing with you. And you gave a corner both of the Seahawks games, right? I think you gave Demo one of them.
I gave Demo to the Rams.
Oh, that's right. The little shift. Okay. All right, I'm sorry. All right, it's cool. I like this. I knew this was the one for Mooney, though. I forgot who I gave for the last Seahawks game. That's why we got to go back and watch it. Okay. All right, we have to go back and see. Holding ourselves accountable for the predictions. That's crazy. Okay. Come on. God, they won't give me this damn game. No, this ain't the one I wanted.
Oh.
I want the Buccaneers. They're not giving it to me. All right, so the Bills, we got to keep some pressure on Josh Allen here.
Who's the spy? Because we ain't said, did we say Fred Warner name yet?
Yes, you took Fred Warner.
No, I didn't.
You took Fred Warner. Yes, you did. Yeah. You said the linebackers I'm pretty sure we said Fred Warner already, bro.
Okay, my bad.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Damn, if you didn't. It's okay, though. It's okay.
Somebody got to spy him. I don't care who they use.
So my question is, who is the DFF replacement?
DFF is the DFF replacement.
Nah, we got somebody
It's gonna be
else.
one of those. It's gonna be one of them young dudes.
The rookie.
D. Winters.
You think you're gonna
They gonna have to.
No, Winters, but damn, this is a tough one, man. Who's our backup linebackers?
Our starting linebackers are probably going to be Fred Warner. I feel like DFF is in there. Hold on, give me a second.
He's naturally in there, but the Niners have been trying to get around him. They've been drafting players to go around him and all that.
So our starting linebackers right now, it will be D. Winters at the weak side. Oh, Devondre Campbell. How come I keep forgetting about him? That's the one.
Oh, damn. We should.
He's the one that's gonna have to. He's gonna have. Nah, I know, but he's gonna have to spy and keep an eye on.
It's gonna be Devondre.
It's gonna be Devondre.
It's gonna be Devondre.
Yeah.
I like that. We came to this one together. I wanted the position. I couldn't think of the name. That's who it is. That's the DFF replacement. Remember, I kept saying they were going out their way to try to get somebody.
No, because DF plays on the weak side.
That's a good name
playing
too,
on the strong
but
side.
we got to save him.
That's a great name.
That's a good name for the other game that's up there. We got a game up there for him.
Yo, we got the game.
Okay.
I swear to God, we got the game for him. I promise you. I promise.
All right, here we go. I like the Devondre Campbell. That's the guy I was thinking of. Remember, I said we went out and got.
You
the
need
replacement.
a spot. You can't allow. And
Josh
that's the
Allen.
one thing that I hated last year. We never spied. We relied. We believed we were going to be quick enough to get to the ball. And once that quarterback broke that plane, Josh Allen gonna run. So at the end of the day, there's gonna be design runs. There's gonna be breakdown runs. There's going to be runs from Josh Allen. He may even lead the team in rushing.
Yards. Yeah.
But we have to. You have to keep a spy on him.
You got to contain.
Trust your coverage.
Crack,
yeah.
And you need a veteran to know, all right, this play is going on for a little bit too long. He about to break out this pocket. I like the Devondre Campbell pick. Very good. Very good. I like that you helped me get there. Thank you. All right, we got the 2 players. It's 2 players left that we got to go.
Is it mine or yours?
It's on you. They gave you my damn pick.
So I'm going to let you pick this one. I'll pick the last one.
You tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
This got to be the George Kittle game.
This got to be the George Kittle
This
game.
has to be the George Kittle game.
This got to be. Didn't they recently? Who's their safety?
Their line.
Your audio just went all the way out. Like, why would it go out at the end of the day? Like, we got 2 more games and your audio went out.
Mic check. Mic
There we
check.
go.
Am I back?
All right,
You
there we
good?
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I didn't even touch anything up there. That's weird.
It's a glitch.
The Buccaneers, their linebackers aren't that good.
I'm thinking they're gonna have to force their safeties on him. So they do got some safeties. So I'm just trying to remember who.
So their safeties right now are Jordan Whitehead and Antoine Whitfield Jr.
Winfield, that's the one. That's the guy that's gonna try to take away.
But
George Kittle down the field. I don't know about as far as if they move George Kittle around.
Levante David and KJ Britt. George Kittle going to eat in this game, bro.
Yeah. Well, David's a pretty good coverage. He's a pretty good coverage linebacker. But he's old. But so is Kittle. So is Kittle.
Yeah, but Kittle more physical. Like the
age,
yeah. It's helping him get better.
Yeah. I like the George Kittle pick, bro. I can't believe we didn't use George Kittle in any other game. I wanted to use him in this game. This was going to be my George Kittle pick.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that funny?
I thought it was the other way. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's funny. So for here, I'm going Leonard Floyd because he's got to be able to wrap and tackle the little guy. Like he's got to tackle that little guy. Like don't lose sight on the little guy. Okay? Like, don't lose sight on him. Keep him contained on the edge. Force him to run up the middle, and then let the other players get to him. But when Kyler Murray's coming around on that edge, when they do the boot to the right, the boot to the left, or wherever he's lined up, he's got to be able to contain that edge. Keep Kyler Murray in that pocket on the outside. Allow his defense to come and react to get him down. I really think that he's going to have to figure out how to keep the little guy in the pocket, like basically. And that would start with his play. No over pursuing on the pass rush. Being disciplined. And I think that's what the Niners are getting when you get a Leonard Floyd. Can he rush the passer? Yes. But his experience and his discipline, I think, is those intangible things that we're not really talking about. And he has to also be disciplined when you're dealing with these mobile quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was the pick for me in this game. This
for
is
sure
early in the season.
But I want George Kittle versus Buda Baker all day, every day. Line up, give me Kittle. Buda's that dude, but for some reason, Kittle gets the best of him.
Wait, we asked about.
We did
about Buda earlier.
We
didn't use Kittle for the first one.
No, I went with a different position.
Okay, all right, cool. That's cool. So that's why you wanted to hear. I see. I want a Kittle against that linebacking group in Tampa Bay so bad, bro.
That's smart, bro. Great show, guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Mike's going to close us out. I got to get to a show and set up for sound check. But, Mike, this was fun. Next week, we got some fun shows. We're going to start breaking down the divisions in football per the 49ers schedule on both channels. So we're going to have a blast, man. I'm super excited. Like, now we really got some some meat and potatoes
Football.
and some substance, to the 49ers, right? And then next
Yeah.
week is media week, and so we'll be breaking some of that stuff down as well. So, have a great weekend out there, everybody.
Yeah, have a good weekend, everybody. We hope you guys enjoyed the show. Subscribe to both channels, and we're going to see y'all soon, all right? We live all the time, just kicking it with the fam, bro. That's Breezy. I'm Mike, and this is the B.A.M Show. Peace.
Peace.